Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. Today we have the second $half box from last week. I didn't have time to go through it. I don't think we're going to find too much in here, but maybe we can find a couple more of those 1996 die clashes, some double dies, maybe silver, a foreign, who knows. I'd like to go through the first 5 rolls, but it seems to be with the Brinks boxes that I go through all 25. But if I do come across something, I'll bring you in for it. Alright, those first 25 rolls have been picked through. We have our checkers. I did get 4 NIFCs. We have a 2002, 2015, and 2 2018s out of Denver. And I did hold this 1984 aside just because of that mint mark. It looks like low and to the left. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. If that looks like it's a off place mint mark. It's kind of odd looking to me. Alright, let me get through the checkers. If I find anything, I'll bring you in for it. Alright, so out of the checkers, we have the 1971D, which is FS 101. And I have 2 1971 Phillies on doubleddie.com, appear to be DDO 002. Let me show you this one here, which most of you have seen before. But you can see in the I and N is doubled. The N itself is doubled. And then if I put this on its side, you can see the doubling in the W, the R, the U, the S, not so much in the T. And then we have that jet out in the T for Liberty. So that's the FS 101. You get that jet out in the E, and then extra thickness in the stars on the reverse and split serifs. You can see that there. Alright, let's get into the next 25 rolls. I'll bring you in with the finds. Alright, I just opened up roll 46. It's not silver, but maybe a proof. Let's see. Nope, just a 1989. Alright, let me keep hunting. I'll bring you in if I come across something cool. Alright, I just opened up roll 50 and it looks like right here could be something. Let's see. Which one was it? This one? We have a proof, 1972. I did find a few of these, but the way that I hunt half dollars, I open them up into my hand and just flip the dates through. So by the time I saw them, it was too late. That's why I brought you in for the last 2 rolls that I thought had them in there. So 1972S, sweet, a little rough, but it is what it is. Let me finish out this roll and I'll bring you in for the finds. Alright, so 50 rolls have been picked through. The last 25 I just did. We found 2010 Philly NIFC, 2016 NIFC out of Philly, 2 2018s. I found 2 of the 96 die clashes. You can kind of see it under his ear there. These ones were in rough shape. I'm not going to keep these ones. Same thing here. You can kind of see it under the ear. I have a 1980 with a tilted collar. So let me show you that. You can kind of see around the rim here where the collar was out of alignment. So I pulled that aside. And then I found a different 1996 Clash die. This one, the die chip or die crack in the neck is almost non-existent. And the one that shows on Mad Die Clashes says the die crack goes all the way through. So I don't know if this is a different discovery, just not listed, I don't know. But you can see in the ear is much more defined. Let me see if I can get it here for you to see. Hold on a second. Kind of like there. Almost looks more like a wing. Hold on one second. I had to plug my phone in, it was dying out on me. The ear in here, I don't know if this is normal, but that looks off to me. But I'm trying to get this in a better light. Right about there. So this has more clashing on the obverse than the other one did. See under here, we can get this to show up. There we go. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that's clashing by his throat. I don't. It could be just be damage. Yeah, that looks like a scratch. And there's really not much on the reverse. I think it was in the same kind of spot right there behind the neck of the eagle. But this one I'll hold aside. This one I'll keep. It is beat up, but I don't have it yet, so I'll hold on to this one. That's kind of cool. It's a different clash than what we found before. Right there you can kind of see it the best. Alright, and then I did find 5 proofs. This one being the absolute worst. Looks like it was in a fire. But the colors on it are pretty cool. This one's definitely foggy. These were in order of me finding them. Then we have this one. This one's the best out of the 5. And then this one. One of them looked like it had some doubling on it. Let me see. If I can see it. Yeah, see in the N, I mean the I, kind of looks split. So I don't know, I'll have to look it up. Up in the U there. Let me check the other one. This one here. All the cloudy ones looked like they had, yeah, see the I? The bottom of the first serif of the N. So I'll have to, top of the R maybe. The U, I'll have to look this one up. See if there's anything known with 72S. Check out the I. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else. But the I and the N definitely have split serifs. Alright, let me go through the checkers. I'll bring in if I find anything else. Alright, so out of those checkers, we have a 1971D, which is FS101. Let me double check that. Hold on one second. Yeah, that's FS 101. We have a little bit of the splitting in the W, a little bit in the R, in the U, and then the tail is the T, the left side of the T. And then I have FS 102. You can see on the I here, it's much more doubling going on. This has two splits here, 1 and 2. We have 3 serifs down here, a split in the N at the top, a split down at the bottom here. Let me rotate it so you can see it better. You can see it here. This one I think had a little bit of ring of death on it. A little bit of splitting in the W, a little bit at the U. Yeah, this has the ring of death. You can see it on the T there. So I probably won't keep this one just because of the ring. But that's the FS 102. See it there. All right, let me get everything set up and I'll bring you in for the final wrap up. All right, here's all of our finds from our $50 box hunt. We have our NIFCs. We have a 2002 out of Denver. We have a 2010 out of Philly. We have a 2015 out of Philly. We have a 2016 out of Philly. I had 4 2018s, one of them out of Philly. The rest are out of Denver. And we have our proofs in order of me finding them. They're all 1972 S's. I'm going to check to see if there is a DDO on those, and if there is, I'll put it underneath here. That was the best out of the 5. Let's see what the reverse of this one looks like. All right, then we have our 1996 die clashes. Those there. Our 1980 with the tilted collar. Our other 1996 with the better die clash. You can kind of see it right by his jawline. And then we have our 1971s. This is DDO number 2. Same thing with this one, DDO number 2. Here we have the FS 101, another FS 101, and then this is the FS 102. All right, not a bad hunt. No silver, but that's all right. If you've made it this far and you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified on all my upcoming videos. And please hit that notification bell. It does help out the channel greatly. Everybody, I thank you for watching and all your support. See you on the next one.